transporting illegal contraband.
16th March 2077, the time is 9 a.m. and what a beautiful sunny morning it is. Our first report comes from the Locus Police Department. Detective Parker strikes again, and the people are asking how long before the city is squeezed dry. Thanks to these brave gentlemen, we are one step closer to ensuring the safety of your husbands, wives and children. This step was taken only days ago when the infamous alcohol trafficker Francine Matthews was caught red-handed transporting over 100 litres of various illegal contraband. In the early hours of Saturday morning, police pursued Francine through the local shipping district before forcing her off the road and surrounding her vehicle. No civilians were harmed during the pursuit. The people's hero, Detective Jeremy Parker, ensured the press that himself and his department are doing everything in their power to, quote, take down the scum threatening our great city. The Locust Police Department urges citizens to report any suspicious activity and aid in the fight to make our city safe.
Detective Parker strikes again. How long before the city is squeezed dry? What do you think of this? Do you think we should be worried? Dalton?
Head upstairs and make sure Pike knows.
Yes, boss.
Oi, Tyler! Do you want the whole city to hear us?
All around me are familiar faces, worn out places, worn out faces, bright and early for their daily races, going nowhere, going nowhere. Their tears are filling up their glasses, no expression, no expression.
Pike! Pike!
What?
Basement!
What?
Detective, have you seen the news?
Of course I have. How do you think I keep that bar running if I didn't keep on top of everything?
I was just making sure you knew, Pike. So that's how you know if it's alcohol? You just scan it. But what does the scan actually show? Like, can't the police scan this stuff too? What do you actually have to look for? Pike?
No, just shut up before you lose some teeth. Just watch, learn, and work. Now go and get Elise.
Hey, you got it?
I got it.
Sorry, it just looked like you were struggling.
What would I do without you?
Do you want any help?
Sure. Get outside and recalibrate the self-steering on them hybrids. And while you're at it, fit them bikes for the navigation. Go back to the bar and carry on cleaning, Noah. That's your job, and this is mine.
What the fuck are you two doing? Get out here for Christ's sake. Right, Elise, start sorting and scanning bottles. Please and thank you. And Noah, stop messing around and wasting time. Get this booze downstairs. Oh, and when I tell you to do something, that's an order, so do it. Now get a move on. Elise, you forgot this one.
Sorry, Pike.
Listen, Noah's getting distracted, and worse than that, he's distracting you. It's got to stop.
He's only a kid. You're being too harsh.
Well, so are you, but I don't treat you like one, do I? You do understand we're criminals, right? We aren't some lovable gang of rogues or some musketeer wankers. Not getting caught requires a level of professionalism, one that doesn't include flirty relationships.
Flirty relationships? I'd like to know what you think you've been hearing.
Just do what I say. Flip the switch and get back to work. Oh, and tell Dalton to meet me outside.
Take over. Don't let anyone drink too much.
Yes, boss.
shot of your strongest, please, Noah.
How much you had to drink, John?
Not enough.
You can barely stand.
Look, just give me something, will you? Oh, look, I'm sorry, mate. I've lost my job. They laid off most of the fishermen down at the port. No need for big crews now. All you need is a drone and someone to program it. Don't even need a captain anymore.
I'm sorry, John.
These robots, they're taking over. They know how to find and catch fish. Who knows what else they can do? Have you seen these new robot things the police are using?
No, I haven't. Are there no other jobs in the city?
Nah, not for me. Fishing's family. Me, my dad, my granddad. Fishing ever since we had legs to stand on. I mean, what else could I do?
You could stop being a drunk. Right, this isn't the strongest, but it does the trick.
Thanks, Noah. You're a good lad.
Just don't tell anyone. You can't leave. You're already over your limit.
No, I won't. I'll order a coffee soon, sober up. Hey, I've been coming here since before Pike hired you. I know. Anyway, you're a good lad, Noah. Oh, but look, don't let Pike or Dalton treat you like shit. They don't know how much they need you. That and Pike's a bit of an arsehole. Chin up.
So, what's this about? Has Noah done something wrong?
Nothing yet. We'll get to him later.
And is it that detective?
Well, don't be fucking stupid. You know me better than that.
I mean, I'd be worried. That driver he arrested could talk.
Doesn't matter. Francine doesn't know anything. The shipment was always dropped near the fishing yard, waiting for me to collect.
Good plan, boss. That way no one come even close to it. But if you like, I could take care of that detective, you know, give him a good hiding.
Oh, don't you fucking dare. We're gonna lay low. This bar needs to be invisible, which means no slip-ups, no blind drunks. No one leaves until they are completely fucking sober.
Consider it done.
Trust a lot of place in you, Dalton, you know that. Your father was a bloody good man. He run a bar nearly half as well as he did.
Thank you, boss. He'd appreciate that. But I just wish I had someone better than that little rat Noah helping me. It would make my life much easier.
It's good for business. Keeps things running whilst we might be otherwise occupied. Besides, thinking of making the head of a new speakeasy.
You what?
Oh yeah, I bought a new place down off Newbury Road. All it needs is a makeover, some TLC, and a new head.
But he's a clueless kid. He's thick as a donkey.
Who's running that bar right now? Yeah, exactly. He's competent enough. Besides, I need you here, running the original best. With a little bit of training, Noah will be right as rain.
It's your call, Pike, but remember, he's only a kid. He's 19.
Prime age to become a bartender then.
Matthews, the sooner you talk, the sooner we can get out of this freezing room. Ooh. My toes feel like they're about to fall off. You know, if you wouldn't have kicked me, I wouldn't have hit you so hard. You've got a hard head though, I'll give you that. But how long until I crack it? The only person seeing that footage is me. I like to get physical copies of my interviews. It's recorded a few bloodied faces and broken fingers before. Do you know my case involving alcohol always involved me?
You're gonna hit me again?
It's because I get results every single fucking time. I'm not gonna hit you unless you start bullshitting me. Now, tell me where you were going.
Don't know. It's my first time doing the run.
That's bullshit. We've been watching you, recording your patterns. You enter the city twice a month. Now where do you go?
It's just a job. I get the same shipment every time and take it from point A to B. That's it.
The same shipment? The same amount? Transport? What do you mean?
All of it. Same amount, same type. They always look the same.
Good, Francine. Now we're getting somewhere. Now, Why don't you tell me where the illegal public house is? A speakeasy.
Can't tell you. People will know.
Francine, you are going to jail. Just talk. If you tell me where the speakeasy is, I'll make sure your sentence is reduced.
Really?
Yes. It just takes a form to sign, that's all. Now, tell me, where is the speakeasy?
I don't know where the speakeasy is.
I'm this close to breaking your nose!
Let me finish. I don't know where the speakeasy is, but I can tell you where I drop off the shipments.
It's 2 different locations.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Go on.
The old fishing yard. The abandoned one on the far side of the city.
On the east side.
I think so. The whole district is run down. I never see anyone there.
Any building in particular?
No. There's a box marked with a fish. None of the other boxes are marked. It's easy to find.
Who meets you there?
No one. My money would be waiting for me. These people are dangerous, Detective. If they find out I told you this...
Retrieve the prisoner. Now, you'll be safe and sound in jail.
And you'll reduce my sentence?
Certainly not. You need to pay for your crimes. If you behave, I'm sure you'll get out soon.
You lying fuck!
Alexis.
Good day, Detective Constable Jeremy Parker. You currently have 15 outstanding emails and...
Are there any from the lab?
You currently have 1 email from your cryo team circle.
Summarise it.
A pattern has been found on the bottles belonging to Francine Matthews. The cryogenics team believes the pattern to be a system that differentiates the alcohol from the real mechanical fluids.
What, so the bottles just have different labels? That seems far too simple.
Not quite, Detective. Physically, every bottle is identical. However, under ultraviolet light, an otherwise invisible stamp appears. This stamp marks the bottles which contain contraband.
Is the image attached to the email?
No.
Idiots. When you get it, make sure I get sent it. I want a hard copy.
Will that be all?
No. These bottles used to disguise the contraband. Who consistently buys them in the city?
There are 23 mechanics in the city, all of whom actively purchase exact or similar products.
Damn it. They're real products then.
Manufactured since 2069 by Tyrell Corporations.
I want Tyrell Corporations investigated. Send an announcement to the board.
Announcement sent.
Now, zoom on the east side of Locus City. Okay, mark those locations on my GPS.
Information sent.
Close tabs.
Are you sure, Detective?
Yes, Alexis.
When did he leave? 5 minutes ago! Fuck! Thank you for calling. No, I do mean that. I owe you one. All right then, bye. Cover for me.
Not seen that John around here lately.
Last time I saw him was yesterday. He's a regular too, so it's weird. He was pretty upset yesterday as well. Maybe it's something...
All right, Noah, just shut up now.
Right, gentlemen, time to make a plan. That detective is on his way here.
What? Now?
It's been all around the east side. Rick's, Motorhouse and Book Street.
That driver talked. I'm going to slit her throat.
No, you won't. You're going to go down to Rick's and find out what kind of questions the detective is asking.
Do you want me to go to Motorhouse too?
I can look after the bar, no problem.
Fine. But there better not be a fucking peep. If you so much as fuck up, I will fucking gouge your eyes out. Understand?
I can do it, Pike.
Let's go.
What's our plan?
Remember the other day when I told you I bought a new speakeasy? Yeah, that plan's fucked, but we can still use it to throw the detective off our trail. All we need is Noah, some whiskey, and a new shipment. Got it? Let's go.
Detective Parker, is it?
You know me?
You're basically a celebrity. How can I help?
I don't think you can. Assume you aren't Pike.
He stepped out for a few minutes. I'm Elise, the head mechanic.
It's a good plan, but the detective will have Noah on file.
You have everyone on record. Doesn't matter.
The detective?
No, detective. I don't know why you're here.
Ah. Pike, I presume.
Detective Parker, lo and behold.
I've done some investigating around here. Would you mind answering a few questions? How long have you owned this establishment?
I don't see your pen and paper. Oh. Is it off the record?
Certainly not. I've got sound and vision recording right here. Now, you answer my questions.
What's it been? 8 years?
What's your previous job? Apprentice car mechanic.
Business owner. I owned 3 pubs.
Successful?
Oh, yeah. Until you lot fucked it all up.
Thirsty for revenge, are we? Pub business all you know.
Detective, 8 years is a long time. Locus City could do with a good mechanic.
Do you smoke?
Occasionally.
You reek of it.
My last customer smokes 20 a day. It's hard to stay fresh around him.
I like to smoke one now and again.
I only smoke when I'm about to do something I shouldn't. Tell a lie, break a promise. Calms the nerves.
Care to step outside?
Oh, I'm happy here.
You see, you still read the newspapers?
I do. It's not been the same since they replaced it with that plastic shit.
No, newspapers doesn't sound quite the right thing to call them now, does it?
I prefer things the way they were. Call me a traditionalist.
I'm looking for an illegal public house. A speakeasy.
Oh, wow. That sounds like something from last century.
I can assure you, they very much exist. Now, do you mind if I have a snoop around before I leave?
If snooping's what you're best at, snoop away.
What brings you down here?
I had to step out a few minutes. It's been quite the day.
Dalton told me about the detective. She said Pike used his silver tongue.
Dalton wasn't even there. Where is she now?
Upstairs, I thought.
Must be in another meeting outside with Pike. What are you doing? It's not even close to closing time. What would Dalton say?
Dalton always lets me. She says it keeps me quiet. Anyway, we're celebrating. The detective doesn't know anything.
Well, Dalton's an idiot then. What if you get caught when you leave?
Caught doing what?
Use your brain, Noah. I know you've got one in there.
What are you doing here? Hey, how's the whiskey?
It's really good. Thanks for letting me have some.
Oh, drink up, got a job to do.
What job?
Go to the fishing yard on the east side. There's a box marked with a fish. That's our shipment. And that's for you to pick up. Got it?
But I thought Pike did those runs.
Now you are. Pike could easily be recognised. No one knows you. So get on it. Go. Hey, through the back door, dipshit.
Just got off the phone. He's there.
Awfully late for someone your age to be around here. I wonder what you might be looking for.
Nothing. I'm just going home.
Alexis, scan the market.
Yes, detective.
Remain still if you know what's good for you.
Drop the box.
You're that detective.
Yes. I'll drop the box if you know what's good for you.
Positive match.
Is that liquor in your breath?
What?
Do you mind if I check your alcohol levels?
I'd rather you didn't. Oh, come on. Please. You know it's not illegal to drink alcohol.
That's it. I'm arresting you on transporting alcohol. The car's not far.
It's been a full day, Pike. Noah could be in actual trouble.
They've got nothing on him. He's a big boy now. He'll handle it.
But he's still a kid.
Stop fucking saying that, Dalton. You're like a shit parrot. He'll be all right.
How comes Noah wasn't in today?
Go back upstairs. There's a good girl.
He was drinking yesterday. He could be in trouble.
He's out collecting a shipment, okay?
What? He's a perfect target for that detective. You idiots want him to get caught?
Go upstairs now, Elise. Stop sticking your nose in other people's business.
Arseholes.
Can't really blame her for being angry, boss.
She should remember her place.
She'll calm down once Noah's back.
"424 Newbury Road, on the corner."
You're here because I don't believe in coincidences. You were at a known drop-off point for contraband. You were searching for something. And on top of all that, you had alcohol in your breath.
I was just going home. Took a shortcut and got lost.
No, you weren't. I've done this time and time again with kids like you. I know when you're lying.
I'm not.
The alcohol in your breath. Where did you get it?
I have had it before the prohibition started. My parents let me have some.
Don't take me for a fool, Noah. We have you on records. I know you're an orphan.
How do you have me on record? I've never even been in a police station before.
Never you mind that. I also knew you started to rent a flat when you started to work. But that's strange. I don't have your records here. Would you kindly tell me where it is? Okay, you know who I am and what I want. Where is the illegal public house? The speakeasy.
I don't know what that is.
It's too easy to tell when you're lying. You start to pick at things. I stutter when I lie. Now, tell me the address of the speakeasy.
I can't. They'll kill me.
You're protecting criminals, Noah. How long until you become one yourself?
Would you rat out your friends?
Don't be naive. They're anything but your friends. You understand why alcohol is illegal, right?
Does it matter?
In 2067, some idiot decided that they'd lower the legal age to 15. By 2069, more deaths happened in those 2 years than the first 100 combined. And along came someone with half a brain who set the prohibition law. Crime decreased rapidly.
So what?
You weren't there to see the bodies lying in the streets. Fight after fight. More kids died than anyone.
Why do you care so much?
It's my job to care.
Whatever.
I was 16 when my sister died. A drunk driver killer. We had 2 rabbits, a dog, a guinea pig. She loved animals more than anything. And then my dad bought her a little ginger kitten. You should have seen her. Her eyes wide, her smile so big, her braces nearly blinded me. Then I saw her running through the fields. after the kitten out into the roads. And there a drunk driver came round, screeching and swerving. Killed her. Instantly. Do you know what I did? I punched him till the bones in my hand shattered. Things like that rarely happen anymore. I'm going to make sure they don't anymore. Now, you tell me where the speakeasy is.
Why should I believe you? Everybody knows that you're a liar.
Whether you believe me or not, do you know what the people in alcohol are willing to do? They'll sell you out. I'm doing what I do to stop things like that happening again. What are you doing it for? Just think about it.
424 Newbury Road, on the corner. We're free to go now.
Alexis, tell the station the building's empty.
Where have you been? Nowhere.
I was doing a job. Ask them.
Well, if we told you, you'd have gone ballistic. And besides, I couldn't be bothered to deal with you.
What job?
Noah here threw a detective off our trail. He'll think the speakeasy's shut. We're in the clear.
Sure, I had to go and get arrested, but it's all good now.
Too right. Well done.
Idiot. I'm going home. I'll see you all tomorrow.
Noah, can I have a word in the booth?
Sure.
Right, first off, well done. You just proved your use around here.
Thanks, Pike, that means a lot.
But, unfortunately, that detective knows your face. It won't be long until he realizes there's still a speakeasy in the city. The problem is, I can't have you around here anymore. So I'm sending you to a new speakeasy outside of the city.
I'm leaving?
That's right. Safer for you and for us.
Yeah, I guess I can't really show my face around here now, can I?
No, you can't. There's a car waiting for you. We'll send your things down in a few days.
Can I say bye to anyone?
Best not. I'll show you out.
It's a shame.
Good.
Thanks, Pike. That means a lot. So, where's this car?
It's just gonna be right over there.
Oh, hey boss, has Noah gone home?
I've sent him out of town. He can't be here whilst that detective is snooping about.
Where'd you send him off to?
A different speakeasy out of town. A friend owns it.
It's a shame. Might actually miss him. Want a drink to him?
Yeah, sure.
to Noah.
Bright and early for their daily races, going nowhere, going nowhere. Their tears are filling up their glasses, no expression, no expression. Hide my head, I want to drown my sorrow, no tomorrow, no tomorrow.
Sir,
What have we got here?
body found in the water about an hour ago. A man by the name of John Godfrey found him. Says he recognises him. I think he might as well.
Let's go have a look.